Hello and welcome to NVK Festivals. The Carnival of Santa Tenerife, Spanish. Carnival de Santa Cruz de Tenerife is held each February in Santa Cruz de Tenerife, the capital of the largest of the Canary Islands, and attracts people from all over the world. It is considered the second most popular and internationally known carnival after the one held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Partially for this reason, the city of Santa Cruz de Tenerife is twinned with the city of Rio de Janeiro. In 1980, it was declared a tourist festival of international interest by the Secretary of State for Tourism. The Carnival of Santa Cruz de Tenerife aspires to become a World Heritage Site, as a declaration of its status as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO would promote the festival internationally. In 1987, singer Celia Cruz went to the Carnival Chicharrero with Billo's Caracas Boys, attended by 250,000 people. The concert was registered in the Guinness Book of Records as the largest gathering of people in an outdoor plaza to attend a concert. The festivities on the streets of Santa Cruz de Tenerife start on the Friday before Carnival with an opening parade, which reaches its height during the night when thousands of people in fancy dresses dance until the early hours of the next day. The party continues night after night until Ash Wednesday. That day, people of Santa Cruz de Tenerife celebrate the Entierro de la Sardina, burial of the sardine, and with this event the carnival is officially over. However, the party starts up again the following weekend, known as the Weekend of the. The festival has two parts: the official carnival and the carnival on the street. The official carnival has more than 100 groups, including murgas, comparsas, rondelas and other musical groups. The street carnival is more loosely organized and comprises the people celebrating on the streets. Thousands of people come each day to the streets to participate, most of whom wear a disguise in accordance with carnival tradition. History. The Carnival of Santa Cruz de Tenerife has been celebrated since the time of the earliest European settlement, and possibly earlier. In 1605, Gaspar Luis Hidalgo alluded to the habit of reversing the sexes in dress. Early written references date from the end of the 18th century in the writings of visitors. The Journal of Lope Antonio de la Guerra Peña in 1778 includes a dance held in Santa Cruz de Tenerife, where he then talked about comparsas bands playing conga music. In 1783, the corregidor reported the use of masks being banned by royal instructions. In practice, the ban was not carried out, and a carnival feature was the mixing of the masked upper class with the common people. Governmental ban. During the dictatorships of Miguel Primo de Rivera, 1923 to 1935, and General Franco, 1940 to 1960, the carnival was known as winter holiday, as a ruse to circumvent the ban that had been enacted against it. Despite the ban, the festival continued to take place in Santa Cruz de Tenerife and Cadiz, Spain. In 1954, with Los Bigotudos, today known as a Filarmónica NIF UNIFA, performed the first Murga musical theater. Promotional posters. Since 1962, a poster for each year of the carnival has been created. Artists such as John Galazza, Garia, Javier Mariscal Doco Upal Cesar Manrique Quixote Pedro Gonzalez Fierro Paco Martinez Mel Ramos Enrique Gonzalez Maribel Nazca Elena Lacona and many others have contributed to the designs. For the 2009 Carnival, it was proposed that an open competition take place for participants to design the official poster for that year. Traditional events. The main venues for Carnival competitions and the election of the Queen have been the Teatro Guimira until 1985 and the Plaza de Toros 1986 to 1988. Its central circular stage was decorated with a silver crown in 1986-1987 and a golden crown in 1988. Additional venues have included the Plaza de España in 2005, the Centro Internacional de Ferias y Congresos de Tenerife and the Esplanade of Parks in 2008. Since the construction of the Centro Internacional de Ferias y Congresos de Tenerife, additional carnival venues have varied. In recent years, tickets for several events, especially the final Mergas Adultas contest and the Gala of the Queen, have sold out completely, over 20,000 seats between 15 and 60 minutes after tickets go on sale. The Gala of the Queen, with a stage spectacle that crowns the First Lady of the Carnival and groups awarded for their efforts, is broadcast each year by a national network for the entire country and broadcast via satellite to all continents. Networks covering the event include RTVE, Television Canaria, Antena 3 Television, Canal Plus, Galavision and Telecinco. Capital of Carnival. In May 2000, the Carnival of Santa Cruz de Tenerife became the carnival capital of the world and headquarters of the 20th Convention of the Federation of European Carnival Cities (FECC). The convention, held on the island of Gran Canaria, featured appearances by carnival performers and concluded with performers from the Carnival of Las Palmas. Noise complaint. In January 2006, a group of neighbors in Santa Cruz de Tenerife filed a complaint with the Board of Administrative Disputes. Supported by 8 community buildings and 10 residents of the area known as the Ring, the middle of the festivities, they asked for suspension of the acts of Carnival in the city center. Several volunteer groups decided in their lawsuit to seek damages. The City Council awarded at least €180 million to cover collateral damage. Finally, according to the ruling, the generic request for suspension of the Carnival is in no way excessive and could be subject to a full assessment. It is obvious that the Carnival is composed of a plurality of events. The adequacy of social discomfort and noise both have separate ratings according to the social reality of the time that the rules must be applied for. As the public prosecutor warns, not all such actions have the same capacity to undermine fundamental rights and therefore that in no way justifies the request for suspension of Carnival because of the violation of fundamental rights. The order added that the neighbors broke the principle of good faith by failing to notify the town hall before the Carnival and submit a comprehensive plan, leaving the door open to further demands. That year a storm also struck Tenerife, delaying Carnival plans. This decision was appealed by the neighbors before the Board of Administrative Disputes Tribunal Superior de Justicia de Canarias, TSJC, which resolved the violation of fundamental rights by the Carnival of 2006 and 2007. In the legal basis of the fifth sentence, suspending the carnival was not considered appropriate. However, the TSJC said in no case noise at night could exceed 55 decibels and that the city should take the necessary steps to control it while moving, if necessary, the evening activities to residential areas. On Thursday, the 8th of February 2007, a judge of the Administrative Dispute No. 1 in the capital suspended night dances held in the center as they violated the fundamental rights of neighbors. On Monday, the 12th of February 2007, after negotiation with both parties, the court declared inadmissible the suspension of acts of carnival in the streets. The reason was that this was already resolved for 2007 by the 2006 ruling of the Chamber for Contentious Administrative Tribunal Superior de Justicia de Canarias.